talk about the importance of explaining why. A Harvard researcher, Dr. Ellen Langer, did some research at Harvard University about the importance and the power of giving people a reason. In round one of the experiment, she took a line of students waiting to make photocopies in the school library, and then she had one of her students go up at the front of the line and say, "Do you mind if I get in front of you to make photocopies?" Now, just by asking, they found out that 44% of the time the person said, "Sure, go ahead." But of course that means 56% of the time the person was told, "Hey, get to the back of the line and wait like everybody else." In round two of the experiment, a student came up to the front of a different line and said, "Do you mind if I get in front of you to make photocopies because my professor will fail me if I don't?" Now, with that kind of heartfelt reason, the yes rate shot all the way up to 98%. The most intriguing part of the experiment, though, was the third version, where a student went up to the front of another line and said, "Do you mind if I get in front of you to make photocopies because I need to make photocopies?" And 94% of the time, the person said yes. Now let's think about that for a minute. The difference between a heartfelt reason, "My professor will fail me," and a lame reason, "I need to make copies because I need to make copies," was only 4 percentage points of compliance. But the difference between not giving a reason and giving a reason was at least 50% more yeses. So think about this for a moment. When kids are young, 3 and 4 years old, what's the biggest question they're always asking their parents or their grandparents? Why? Why, Mama? Why, Papa? And when the parents are well rested, they give lots of great answers. Because of this, because of that, because I love you, because I don't want you to get hurt. And when the parents are really stressed out and tired, they'll say things like, "just because." Now, those young children grow up to be employees, perhaps employees in your work group, and they still wonder why. And if you don't give them a reason, they tend to not buy into your ideas as much. So here's today's action tip. Give people a reason when you ask them to do things, and you'll notice they're far more compliant and they'll get things done with less aggravation and hassle. That's today's Frontline Leadership tip. I'm Greg Schinkel.